Now turn right onto Clear Meadow Boulevard.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was out earlier today driving around, and I noticed something interesting, and that is that FSD Beta seems to work in the snow. So well, I'm not going to cut that out because you should see the full picture. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. The speed limit's 40 kilometers an hour. I'm going to slow it down at 35. But as you can see, this road is completely covered in snow. And FSD Beta is still keeping us in our lane, I guess, if you look at the visualization here, by figuring out where the road is based on the curves. And that is some crazy fuzzy logic or artificial intelligence or something that they're applying to this problem, because I can barely see where the edge of the road is. And as you probably know, the brighter the line, the more certain FSD Beta is about what it's seeing.
Turn right onto Carruthers Avenue.
So at times you'll see it's quite certain about the left side, other times it's more certain about the right side of the road, but there are no lines at all visible on this road. Now normally there are no lines on this road, but that wouldn't make a difference tonight.
Now turn right onto
You couldn't see any lines if there were any. Kind of passed it over to me right there as it turned the corner. But you'll also notice it slowed down. It didn't keep going. But that could have been an uncomfortable situation, I suppose. Let's see how it does here. Some really pretty lights out and about in the neighborhood.
In 200 meters, turn left onto Keith Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, look at this road. Look at this road. It's a mess. Oh yeah. Okay. It's a complete mess. It's really hard for a person to tell where the edge of the road is at points, like here, for example. Right? But it's really good at doing that. It essentially
now turn
deducing from a blanket of white what is the edge of the road. I didn't intervene there. As you can see, we've got our icon. Get my hand out of there. We've got our icon illuminated, indicating that full self-driving is active, and it's passed it over to me again, but it's ready to resume. So that for me was a really pleasant surprise, because I really assumed that come winter time, not all the time, but on days like this, I assumed, passing it over to me again, I assumed it just wouldn't work. I assumed that it wouldn't even offer. I mean, why would,
destination is on
quite frankly, why would Tesla take the chance? Why would they take responsibility for driving in this these kind of conditions? This is where I navigated to, as you can see. So that is why the car is stopping. Why don't I cancel this and I'll take over, and maybe I'll navigate somewhere else. I'm just going to pull into this driveway here, let these cars get out of the way, and figure out where I'm going to navigate to next, and then I will resume this video. All right, and we're back, navigating right out of the driveway And I thought I'd go to the Ray 20 Center,
Now turn left
an
to
arena
stay
that we
on Keith
often
Avenue.
play hockey at. Oh, I thought it was going to go right through that sign, but it didn't. It stopped, and it is stopping because of this person. And I'm going to wave them on. I'm trying not to intervene, because I just want to show you how the car responds. All right.
Now
Passing
turn
it over to
right
me
onto
again,
Neighbour Street.
and I've passed it back to the car. So, yeah, it's doing a fair amount of that disengaging on its own. Now I thought this would be a good idea to passing it over to me. Why? I don't know. These roads are pretty clear. Again, take a look at the visualization, and you can see how well it's seeing the lines, the edges of the road. Quite frankly, it sees it better than I do. I mean, I'm not very confident about what's over there on the left side of the road. I imagine, or I can deduce what is over there, but I can't really see it. But it seems to.
In 300
I don't really know
meters,
how.
turn right onto Sykes Road.
You know what? I am wondering if I can make this display a little brighter. Let's get rid of the auto. Yeah.
Now turn right onto
That
Sykes
should be
Road.
better. Oh. All right, that's really bright. But might be easier.
In 200
See in the video?
meters, turn right onto Alex Donor Drive.
Right, so again, snow-covered road. It's not deep snow, but it's all over.
Now
It's
turn right onto Alex Donor Drive.
pressed down onto the road, and in most cases it totally obscures any lines that there may or may not be on this road. Okay, so I just caught a glimpse that like there actually is a line on this road, and oh my gosh, again I'm gonna really slow it down here. Slowing it down. that was a bit much, a bit crazy. It held on to it. Speaking of a bit much, check that out. Oh no, it's nice. It's nice. I love it. I love the spirit. I'm just gonna clear up this windshield. I mean, look at that road. I can't see anything on it. I'm used to it. Lived in Canada my whole life, driven on roads like this since I was whatever, 16. But how this car is deducing from this mess where the boundaries of this road are is beyond me. I'm so impressed with that level of intelligence, I suppose. Like, can you really just call it, is that really a program? Look at this. How do you deduce really what the edges of this roadway are based on a simple
In 200
binary
meters, turn
1
right.
or 0 program? It boggles my mind. So I have reduced the speed just to make sure it doesn't slip around corners or something like that. Obviously our ability to stop
Now turn right.
is greatly reduced in these conditions. And we, you know, I've got winter tires on. Take a look at my video about changing your winter wheels on a Tesla. I'll put a link right here. But yeah, I'm really glad I've got my winter tires on. But yeah, it did a great job. Here we are at the Ray Twinney Center. Not really sure how far it's going to. Oh, it's going to navigate around in the parking lot. And that is pretty impressive too. I am not even sure where, like, okay, so yeah, like where's the lane versus the parking spots? Back there it was hard to tell. This is obvious. And again, you can see how confident it is about the lines. It's slowing down for these people here, telling me to grab the wheel. I have a bad habit of not holding onto the wheel while I'm talking, making these videos, so I've got to be mindful of that. So you know what? It's going to,
In 200
based on the
meters,
route that
your
it's plotting out, it's
destination
going to go
will be
right
on
to the
the
front
right.
door. Pretty impressive.
Now your destination is on the right.
We'll pass the front door. But hey, so there you go. FSD Beta will work on snow-covered roads. Crazy. I don't know how it does it, but it does it fairly well. So, I'll take over from here. Hey, thank you so much for joining me on this short, wintry, snowy FSD Beta drive, and I will see you in the next one.